Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Crispy Shed. That's right, I'm out in the shed finally. I guess we'll give you a little bit of a tour around here. I don't think I've done that yet for you guys here on YouTube. So if you've seen me on Instagram or TikTok, you've probably seen a few more updates. I apologize for not putting one over here on YouTube recently, but we've been busy getting this going, and let me give you a quick tour around here before I show you what we're going to pack up today. So there we go. We come in the front door. Over to the left, we have our cabinets. This is where we're going to be doing all the shipping. I already packed up this cassette. I'll show you that in a little bit. I did that late last night. Yeah, so here's cabinets with some supplies and stuff in it. All of these full of our supplies that we're using to pack stuff up. More down there. We got those cabinets for free. Now, this was a disaster. So, I got one of these. Was going to use it for photography, for pulling out, to have my white background here. Well, yeah, when I messed it up. I need to get another one. It's only like $5, but I think this is gonna work. When I pulled it out a little bit and it tore at the top, and there's no way to fix it after that. So anyway, we're gonna get that another shot. Hey, we're learning here, right? So yeah, that's one thing I learned is those things are very sensitive, and yeah. All right. So anyway, we'll come back to the photography and the way we get our photo booth set up in a later video. But, so, here's where our boxes. We got all of our boxes. Most of the boxes are right there. These are the ones that I'm going to use the most. That's what we got right here. This is just extra cardboard for cutting up into, like when I sell ephemera and stuff like that. And down here, all of these have stuff, like you're going to see that later on in the video when I pull stuff. I know I got something in box 11 I got to pull out of there. And a couple things in box 38. There's some of the ephemera. I'm going to start moving ephemera out of these boxes and putting them into things like this. So these are all things that I have listed. Again, this is all stuff that's listed. A lot of cassettes listed. I got to get one from those cassettes down there later. Some cars I got to get out of there for you. Yeah, some more ephemera up here. And then these are all the cassettes. I'm really... Man, does anybody want a humongous amount of cassettes? I need to get rid of the rest of these. I need to clear myself some room. I'm just going to do huge lots, I think, for the rest of what I've got here. But yeah, I've been selling them 10, 15, 20 bucks a piece on the cassettes. But I've just got so much I need to go through. I'm just going to start lotting them up and getting rid of them. I started with almost 3,000, 2,900 cassettes I had at the beginning. I think I'm down to maybe less than 2,000 now. And then back there you'll see we have, these cases actually came with the cassettes. Those are all cassette cases. New old stock. I actually have somebody that messaged me about buying all of these. These here hold single cassettes. We'll show you. So that's what they look like. Just put a single cassette in there. Yeah, so somebody messaged me about buying all of those. And then there's some that have big, like those are 6s there. We got some that even hold 16 cassettes. Anybody? Beta tapes, anybody? And some inventory of Mego, and then you'll see that's all the Mego that we have currently in stock. Got some Waxwork Spinachers over here. Those are amazing new collectible from Waxwork Records. I have a wholesale account with them, so I get a lot of their records and toys. And then the artwork is just amazing. My buddy Steve is doing that for me. I wish I was that talented. Look at the Killer Croc. The teeth. the eyes. That's just amazing work he's doing there. And he's going to be doing another one over there. So anyway, this is not staying here. This is not permanent, but I got a spare desk that I threw in here for now, for the printer, get the packing done for that. And you see, we got hardwired into it. But, yeah, so that's a quick tour around the shed. And, let's go ahead and pull some orders for what we have going out today on, what is today? Tuesday? I believe today's Tuesday. Yeah, so either you're going to see this video today or on Wednesday. Hopefully, see, that's, because I'm new at this, I can't make any promises. I want to say, I love when I watch a video and they say, you're going to see this video on Thursday. I'm not that good at this yet. Sorry, guys. I'm trying, though. I've got a lot of knowledge to share with you guys. Look, see, I don't even look at the camera correctly. I'm going to figure all this out. But that was pointed out to me that, and it's because of the way I use my phone, and I try to stare at the middle of the phone. And I'm going to leave this in here just because that's what I do. You can see from some of my early videos, I used to not even edit. I'm trying to edit now a little bit more, and, yeah, leave some bloopers in, but you used to see full-on blooper reels of what I would call a video, just a big blooper. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get on to showing you what we've got going out today. Alright, first up is this cassette. I pulled this already. I actually listed this yesterday, on Monday, and it sold within a matter of hours after listing it. A cassette tape for $19.99. I'll pop that up on the screen. And now let's go ahead and pull some Lego figures from Box 11. So these Harry Potter figures right here. We're going to come back here to Box 11. And looks like that's them. Yep, that's the Harry Potter figures we're looking for. So these guys are going to get sent out. Next up is some Hot Wheels cars. We got, Matchbox. And we'll put those up on the screen there, and you'll see. So those are in this bin right here. These are all Matchbox that I listed recently. These came from, it's this one here, it looks like, right? Yep. There's that one, the Volkswagen. And then we need 2 Fords. It's these guys. That is these guys. Yep. Those are the ones. So those came from a gigantic die-cast purchase I made last summer. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram, you saw those purchases. I went to a yard sale. So the story with those die-casts is I went to a yard sale on, it was a Sunday. I missed it on Saturday. I went because they had some toys. He had some cool die-cast, and so then I got talking to him about the die-cast. He said he already sold somebody, had some more in his shed. So he took me around, showed me the shed, and this shed was full of really cool die-cast. He pulls out this one case that was like a red lines and really old Matchbox like the ones you just saw that I sold. I tried not to start dripping down the side of my mouth right then and there, but I made a deal with him. I was going to come back. He's like, I don't have time right now. We got the yard sale going on. Like, how about I come back tomorrow on Monday and we'll figure something out? I said, sure. So I went back on Monday. Thankfully, I was the first one to make this offer to him because he said a few other people wanted also, but he wanted somebody that was going to buy the majority of it, if not all of it. So I made a deal with him. I bought quite a bit that first day. I bought a lot out of that first shed. I pretty much took everything that was 1/64th scale. 1/64th scale, for those of you that don't know, your basic Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, Hot Wheels is 1/64th scale. And then there's the 1/24th, 1/14th, all that. But I prefer the 1/64th scale. So anyway, I made a deal. I bought a bunch of it. I didn't buy... He had Matchbox cars that were from, the 90s into maybe the early 2000s, and a lot of them. So these are all from his dad had passed away, and this was all collection that had been building up in the house. And we're talking box after box, big like banana boxes full of all these Matchbox cars. I thought about it Monday when I got home. I went back on Tuesday, made a deal to buy some more. Basically, over the course of 3 days, I went over there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I kind of cleaned them out. We spent, I think it was $900. I have it written down somewhere. $900, I believe I spent on over 1,000 cars. It ended up being about 63 cents a car, I think is what I paid basically, and I got my money back a long time ago. I sold the red lines and got half of my money back just from the red lines that I sold. So, yeah, it was a good purchase, and that is another video coming up soon of why I like to buy in bulk like that. But let's get back to... Okay, next up, we've got two things in box 38. This is one of a bunch of stuff I just listed last week. Let's see, this Lego set is one of the things. And then we listed some Popeye. We need olive oil. There she is, olive oil. What do you guys think of this system, by the way? I'm not sure if what I'm thinking of the boxes. I do like, obviously it's important to have, this is the system that I had in the house, with the boxes, going right to the box, and I think that's important, but I'm wondering if I should go more with the clear bins, or put them on shelves and just let, without boxes. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do as far as that goes, but, anyway, let's go on to the next item. Alright, next up is a Tracy Lawrence cassette. I took an offer on this. I had them listed for $9.99 for a little while, and actually I think it's right there. Yeah, alright. So Tracy Lawrence sealed cassette, part of that giant. So what I did, that was another huge purchase, bringing that back up again. I have about 5 cents, less than 5 cents, because when I figured out my cost on everything, basically I bought almost 3,000 cassettes for $135. So do the math. It was an amazing deal. And that price included all of those cases that I showed you earlier. I didn't even factor those into the cost. So we're probably talking more along, and was over 1,000 of those when I started, so I've already sold a bunch of those. We're probably closer to 2 cents each, so yeah, I can sell that for $7.99 and not really worry about it, especially since I made my money back a long time ago. I sold one cassette just a couple weeks ago for $150. So yeah, and I was already in the profit before I sold that one, so good deal. Let's come over here. Speaking of those spinachers I talked about earlier, we sold a Bride of Frankenstein. In case you're wondering, the bicycle is not staying in here. Those bins are not staying. I'm showing you this before it's 100% done. These boxes came out like this, so I probably shouldn't even have showed it like this. But hey, I'm real, right? It's not always beautiful. I want it to be really nice, but obviously the art, I can't do anything in that area because he hasn't finished with the picture yet, the mural that he's putting on the wall, so that's kind of not 100% cleaned up over there. Now I need a Dr. Jekyll, and when I sell these, I make sure that they are, people that buy these want the best ones, so I look them over, make sure that no creases, nothing is wrong with them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get those all boxed up. And there they are, all ready to go out. Thank you everybody for watching another episode from Crispy's Toys and Treasure. Is it an episode? Do I say episode? Do I say video? I kind of like saying episode. because this is going to be a show. This is going to be a regularly scheduled, regularly. All right, well, hey, who saw Primetime? Look, do you guys reckon? Darth Vader. There's the Darth Vader that we were talking about in the show that I did with Primetime Treasure Hunter. So, yeah, obviously, if you're subscribed to me, I'm sure you're already subscribed to him, but if you're not, you should be. If you are a reseller, amazing content he provides, and yeah, just an all-around great guy. And make sure that if for some reason you aren't already, I don't know how you found me first, but go subscribe to him also. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know. Like I said, this is going to be a more regular thing. Let me know if there's something that you want me to cover, if you want me to go over. I do have a video planned for why I buy in bulk, and I know I mentioned this before. I did have somebody reach out to me and say that they're interested in seeing. Sorry, I haven't done it yet, but that's coming now that I have better means of making videos, and hopefully this will help with my time since everything is organized a little bit better. But anyway, yeah, so thanks again. Hopefully you've already subscribed. Hit that notification button. Leave a comment. Let me know how everything's going. And if you enjoy this, what I'm doing here. But, all right. Thank you very much for watching. Crispy out.